Welcome to this look back at the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra and National Scout and Guide concert band performances performed at the Ruddock Hall in Birmingham in August 2023. Throughout the day, I spoke to many people involved with the event, as well as members of the public and the performers themselves to gauge what it's all about. So sit back and enjoy this reflection on the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra and National Scout and Guide Concert Band performances 2023. I'm at Ruddock Hall in Birmingham. The weather's not too great, but what is great is I'm here with Jill and Emma from the NSGSO. Did I get that right?
You did. The NSGSO and the NSGCB, Dave.
Oh, I can't remember both. I did one.
I know, that's the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra and the National Scout and Guide Concert Band. We do realise it's a bit of a mouthful, but yes, it's great to be here. The weather's not brilliant, but we've got 154 young people on site this afternoon, ready for our concerts, and we've been preparing for that for the whole week. And there's a lot of tiredness, but there's a lot of excitement kicking in as well. And Emma and I are just sitting here at the moment sorting out the VIP tickets because we've got the Chief Guide and we've got the UK Commissioner for Programme for Scouting coming this afternoon. So that's great endorsement of this event that we're really pleased to that people come nationally.
No, it's great that they do come. So you're the manager. I'm assuming this isn't just a 7-day thing and then you walk away and don't think about it. How does this affect you throughout the year? What do you have to do?
Okay, it's about a 15-month start time in terms of roll around, but from September we open up for applications every year, and we've got a website. Just pop in NSGSO, NSGCB, and you'll find it. And we're open for applications until the end of December, and then you get offered hopefully a place. If not, we'll encourage you to apply another year and give you some ideas of how you might be able to do that. And then throughout January to August and end of July, we're getting ready with all the preparations for the with the conductors, with the music, with the social activities, with the concert venues, with the school that we're based in over in Stourbridge, and all the other stuff like governance and finance that unfortunately we do have to get involved with as well.
Absolutely. Well, Jill, I'm going to come and see you throughout the day, hopefully, and see how the day's going for you. Let me talk to Emma. So what's your role, Emma?
I am the deputy manager, which means that I do what Jill tells me.
And is that literally it? That's how it works?
Pretty much, but also this year I've started looking after the concert venues, making sure we've got the right concert venues and liaising with those to make sure everything's set up. And
obviously you look after all the kids and the performers. What do you personally get out of it?
Well, I was a member of the orchestra, but quite a while ago now, and you just get a lot out of seeing them at the end of the week. They arrive, you get some that are really shy when they arrive, they don't know anybody, but at the end of the week they've made lots of friends, and at the end, the last concert is always absolutely fantastic. They always achieve so much during the week.
So you said you were a part of it. What instrument did you play?
I played the bassoon.
Okay. Jill, do you play an instrument?
I do. I play the clarinet, but I wasn't ever in the NSGSO. There's perhaps a bit of an age thing there. But my 3 children were all in it, and one of them is now on the staff team.
We're at Ruddock Hall, ready for the National Scout and Guide concert band performance at 3 o'clock. I'm joined by 2 gentlemen. Gents, what's your names and where do you come from?
I'm Matthew and I'm from Shropshire. I'm from George and I'm also from Shropshire.
Okay, what do you play in the band?
I play the trumpet.
Okay, been playing the trumpet long?
3.5 years, I think.
What's your favourite thing about the trumpet?
Well, that you don't have many combinations of valves to remember. You don't have to have a good memory, you just play.
Do you enjoy playing solos or do you just enjoy being part of a bigger thing?
I do like playing solo because I have won competitions in the past, but I also do like playing part of a band. It sounds better, I think, as well.
I play the flute, and I've been playing for 7 years, I think. Yeah, and my favourite piece is Crown Imperial. I think it's quite interesting because the arrangement's quite important, and and it's also quite challenging but fun. Yeah.
And do you enjoy the variety of music that you play?
Yeah, it's quite good how we play some modern pieces and then some like Not classical, but some older pieces as well.
We're at Ruddock Hall for the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra later on, but for now it's the Scout and Guide Concert Band, and I'm joined by Mike Noyce. Hello, Mike.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. That's what I like to hear. What's your part in all this?
I do all the photography for all the official sort of photography for the concerts and for the course in general.
And how long have you been doing that for?
This is my 4th course now, so I did 2 before COVID and then last year and this year.
Has it always been here at Ruddock Hall, or have you done it in other places?
No, we've been around about 2 or 3 different places.
And you've done Ruddock Hall before. I mean, I've just been inside the auditorium. It's absolutely beautiful in there.
It's amazing, but the last time the band and orchestra were in Ruddock Hall was the year before I started.
Oh, okay, right. So what can I expect today? Because I've never been here. It's your 4th time. What can I expect here today?
So today what you'll see is the concert band doing their main concert this afternoon, and then we've got the big band and the string ensemble also playing. So they're doing a short set during the concert band performance, and then this evening we've got the orchestra, and then the concert band will do another short spot this evening as well.
Hi, I'm Dom. I'm from Cambridgeshire.
I'm Jake. I'm from Loch Harbour.
I'm Toby, and I'm from Telford.
Back to Dom. I hear there's some stories. Tell me these stories, Dom, straight away. Let's just get straight into it.
Well, Wednesday afternoon we went down to the church and did some bell ringing, and we nearly got pulled up onto the ceiling because Alfie Wright, the conductor's son, didn't let go in time, and he ended up travelling up to the ceiling of the bell tower.
So what do you do in the band?
I play the baritone. I've been playing since I was about 10. This is my 2nd band. I really enjoy the community spirit, and it's great to be playing with other like-minded individuals.
What do you like about the trombone then?
It's just, I mean, originally I was going to play trumpet, but my brass teacher was like, oh, how about you try trombone as well? And basically, I'm quite a fidgety person, and I found that, when making the sounds in the instrument was what was fidgeting, I wasn't like shuffling about in my seat as much and things, and it was a good way to like focus on actually playing the instrument, which I love making music, so that was really great.
Do you enjoy the practice, or do you enjoy coming together as a whole band, or both?
Practicing alone can be a bit odd, especially in a band, but doing like this kind of thing where everyone's practicing together, I do enjoy that. And then, I mean, what's not to love about the concerts.
And what do you play, Toby?
I play the French horn.
Okay. How long have you been playing?
I've been playing for 7 years now, and this is my 2nd time in the National Scout and Guide Concert Band.
How do you find it?
Well, my sister joined a couple of years ago, and I wasn't allowed to join because she wanted some time here before I joined. And I came to the concerts before and watched it, and I thought, I have to join this. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying it.
We're at Ruddock Hall for the National Scout and Guide Concert Band, which takes place this afternoon. I'm joined by one of the tutors of this year. Craig, how are you?
Hi, I'm really well, thank you. Lovely to be here.
No, great stuff. Tell me, what does a tutor do during this week?
So I came along with Neil on the Saturday, and I've helped out with the big band. But as tutors, there's 5 of us that work with the concert band: 2 woodwind, 2 brass, and a percussion. We assist the band when sort of giving out music and getting them all settled in. They obviously have a couple of rehearsals as a full band, and then we strip them off and we go away into sectionals. So I take the flutes, the oboes, bassoons, the other woodwind would take the clarinets, the saxophones, and so forth. And we just go through detail in the music. So working with what Neil has said to the full band, and we just kind of go down and break it all down and help them learn the music effectively and work with them.
And what's your favourite bit? Is it the coming together to work on those real technical, intrinsic parts, or is it when you put it all back together?
I mean, it is. It's wonderful today just to be here and see all the work they've done all week paying off, and all the effort that's gone into it. You just get to see the final result. That is obviously, I personally think, the best bit. But just being there every day, you're with the kids, kind of, you're doing full rehearsals and sectionals. It's all brilliant. Just seeing the kids improve. Really, I think that's the best. Yeah.
And what do you get out of it personally?
It is a fantastic week. It is working with the kids. Every single one of them are lovely. You can have a bit of banter with them and just get on with them, and it's wonderful. But also the staff. There's the scout team who are amazing, and also obviously the tutors and the conductors.
Well, it sounds fantastic. Now, I've not been here before. What can I expect today?
This concert will be amazing. So I personally, I'm very biased. The concert band are fantastic. But as Neil has said earlier, I think the energy that these kids will give off, that they are all absolutely shattered. It's been such a long week, but they will rise to the occasion, and the energy that they'll give you will be brilliant.
I'm joined by a couple of people who've travelled a long way. So, sir, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Andy Carr. I'm Assistant Commissioner for Explore Scouts of County Durham.
And I'm Kate, his wife.
So, what makes you come here? Because I believe you've been here before. What makes you come back?
Been coming down for about 7 years now, because we originally started Fire and Explorers down here. We enjoy it that much, we just come back down every year. It goes in our diary year to year, and we come for the weekend. Yeah.
And is this the first time at the Ruddock Centre, or have you been here before?
It's the first time in the Ruddock Centre. We've been in the other venues over the last few years, including Coventry Cathedral last year and the Conservatoire as well, so yeah.
Oh, great stuff. Now, this is my first time here, so what can I expect out of this, out of today and out of tonight?
Plenty of fun. The music's fantastic. I really enjoy coming down, and we look forward to getting the CD when it's sent in September and reliving the experience again when we listen to it again.
And you talked about you sent some of your explorers and young people down. What do you think they get out of it when they come back to you? What do they tell you they got out of it?
Well, the first ones I've sent down, they were doing it as part of the Duke of Edinburgh Award, Gold Residential and Queen's Scout Award, as it was at the time, now King's Scout Award. They just enjoy it that much. They apply and come back each year after that. So it's good to see that puts that interest in there, and then they just keep coming and coming until they're 25.
You're listening to the thoughts of people involved with the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra and National Scout and Guide concert band performances at the Ruddock Hall in 2023. At the moment, we're waiting for the National Scout and Guide concert band performance to start, but later on, we have the amazing National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra. I'm joined by one of the players. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Cora.
And whereabouts in the UK are you from?
Southampton and London.
So do you play with bands in Southampton and London?
I used to play with bands in Southampton, but now I do Junior Guildhall in London. For the past few years, I've been doing Junior Academy.
What instrument do you play?
Violin.
How long have you been playing?
Since I was 4.
Do you enjoy practicing, or do you enjoy playing with a full band? Or do you enjoy both?
I enjoy both.
I'm joined by Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
You're playing the concert band, is that correct?
That's right, I play the clarinet.
And how long have you been playing the clarinet in the band for?
In the band, this is my first year, but I've done 3 years previously in the orchestra.
I understand, without giving too much away, that you might be over 25 years of age, is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
So, obviously the rules are normally that we can only take up to 25-year-olds. I don't want to say it sounds very bad, but why are you here?
I enjoy it so much that I applied and they let me on, even though I'm too old to be here, effectively. If they're undersubscribed to a section, then they let past members who may be slightly too old to apply as well.
I'm Emily and I'm from Aberdeen.
Oh, you've come quite a way then.
Yes, quite a long time.
Are you one of the furthest away, do you think?
I think there's some people from overseas, so although I thought they'd be the furthest, there's some people from Aberdeen and also some from Inverness as well, who's slightly further away.
Oh, that's not fair. You wanted to be the furthest, surely.
Yeah, I did, but yeah, this is quite nice to have some other people from the north of Scotland as well. So I play alto saxophone in the concert band and the big band. So I started when I was 9, so it's been 11 years now.
And do you enjoy it? Is it always the instrument you wanted to play? Would you like to try anything else?
So I started on saxophone, and then I've also picked up clarinet and flute more recently. I'm studying music, so it's really become my life.
And what's the difference between, for those that don't know, for a concert band and a big band?
So a concert band is all woodwind, brass and percussion, and a big band is saxophones, trumpets, trombones, and then we'd have like bass and drums as well.
I'm Matt and I play the French horn.
I'm Ava and I also play the French horn.
2 French horns, lovely. Whereabouts are you from in the country?
I'm from Buckinghamshire.
Derbyshire.
How long have you been playing French horn?
About 16 or 17 years, a long time now.
I've been playing for 7 years, I think, yeah.
And don't want to do anything else?
I play the piano a little bit, but not very well. And I did grade 1 cello.
There you go then. That's a career in cello.
Yeah, exactly.
So what can I expect from the performance tonight?
So we're playing Tchaikovsky Symphony, opens with a very scary horn solo. And then the Elgar in the South, which is, Leon says it's his one of the best pieces ever to be composed.
Really?
Yeah. Longest overture as well.
That's high praise indeed.
I know.
And have you found the week? 'Cause obviously it's not just, today's the culmination of everything you've done this week. How's it been?
It's been so fun. We've just got a great little section. It's just hilarious. We just do loads of little activities, and the people you meet are brilliant, and you can...
I was going to say, 'cause it's not just about the music. Obviously today's about the music and the performance, but you have a whole week of activities and you do things on Wednesday afternoon. So what did you do this week?
Well, there was kayaking. Yeah,
I went kayaking, so I helped run the activity. There was about 20 or so of the Scouts and Guides out, and I helped run that. And Yeah, it was good fun. And there was some paddle boards out as well. I think a few people went bell ringing. That sounded quite fun.
Hello, George.
Hello.
So tell me, George, what do you play?
Cello.
How long have you been playing?
6 years.
And what do you enjoy about playing the cello?
It's just good fun because you can play anything. Anything that you want, you can play on the cello.
Is this your first symphony orchestra year, or have you been here before?
This is my 2nd year.
Okay, and what do you enjoy about it? Why have you come back?
It's just nice because you make friends 1 year, then you come back and see them again, and it's just nice, and you learn a bit more about them. It's just nice, and you learn a lot about orchestra and how to play music, a lot more than you would normally.
It's the National Scout and Guide Concert Band performance here at Ruddock Hall in Birmingham. I'm joined by another performer. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Hazel.
And Hazel, where are you from?
South West London.
So what group are you with?
I'm in the county band.
And what instrument do you play within the concert band?
I play bass clarinet and B-flat clarinet.
2 instruments. Is that harder than one?
It's a lot of carrying stuff. Yeah, it's been interesting.
And how long have you played for?
I've been playing B-flat for 5 years and bass for 3.
Hello, Stephen. What are you to do with this performance?
So I am playing first clarinet in the concert band. I've been playing clarinet since I was 12. That is quite a few years now.
And what do you enjoy about playing? Do you enjoy the freedom, or what do you really enjoy about playing the clarinet?
I enjoy being able to work together in a group and to produce some fabulous music by the end of our week's performances.
It's the National Scout and Guide Concert Band at Ruddock Hall, and I'm joined by another performer. So hello, madam, what's your name and where do you come from?
Lauren, and I'm from the East Midlands.
Do you play music back in the East Midlands?
Yeah.
What band are you with?
I recently left my current band, but we're trying to find another one at the moment.
And what do you play? What instrument?
Flute.
How long have you been playing?
I don't know. Long time.
And is it your favourite instrument in the band, or would you like to try something else?
I'd like to try the oboe again.
Okay, so you played the oboe in the past?
Yeah, I played it in the past, but I left it.
So why did you move to the flute?
It was easier to play.
In this show today, or the performance, what song am I going to like, or what piece am I going to like the most?
Probably Crown Imperial or the Irvin Billins Showcase.
Well, here we are at Ruddock Hall in Birmingham, and we're here for the National Scout and Guide. Well, later on it's the Symphony Orchestra, but for now it's the concert band. And I wanted to speak to the conductor of the concert band, Neil. Hello, Neil.
Hello.
How are you? All right?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
And how's it been going this week?
Really good fun, hard work as ever. Very tiring for the kids and for the conductors and for the staff, but just brilliant, really good fun.
And how long have you been here since? You've been here since Monday or just the last couple of days?
I've been here since last Saturday. So the kids come in at 4 o'clock on Sunday, but we had a big band and strings rehearsal on the Saturday for about 4 or 5 hours. And then on the Sunday morning, we had another rehearsal, and the main band and orchestra come in from 4 o'clock on the Sunday, and we start rehearsals at 6 o'clock Sunday.
That sounds great. And what do you think the performers get out of it? How do they enjoy it?
Well, first of all, performing as a large group is just great fun. But it's more than the music, especially in scouting. It's the life skills you get from it. The comradeship, the working together, the discipline of focusing, the discipline of rehearsal, understanding what we're all going to do, and working as a team. So it's great fun, great life skills learnt from music.
And what can we expect from you're first on today at 3 o'clock. What can we expect from the performance?
Energy. The kids absolutely love performing. Whilst they're tired, they always save a little bit in the tank for this last performance of the concert band today. So we've already done 3 performances with the concert band, but this is the 4th and final, and this is our concert. So they will be full of energy, full of just amazing music. So it's going to be really good fun and a sense of achievement at the end of it, and teamwork, and just leaving them with friends for life is a brilliant thing as well.
I'm from Widnes. It's not far from Liverpool in Cheshire.
Play with bands in Widnes?
No, not very often. I used to in school, but there's not really much for adults. But then I'm at uni in Bangor in North Wales, and I play in the concert band and the orchestra there.
And what's your favourite piece that I'm likely to hear today? What do you think the one is I really need to look out for?
Maybe I'm biased because I play clarinet, but I'd say in canto because we have the tune for a lot of it.
What is the interval of the NSGCB, the concert band. I'm with Southern Public. Hello, sir.
Hello.
What's your name?
Tim.
Where have you come from today, Tim?
Near Liverpool.
Why are you here? Who are you watching?
So Beth, my daughter, plays the clarinet.
Superb. So we're at the interval. How have you found the first half? I think it's been brilliant.
Amazing. Really, really good. Yeah.
Quality of the performers and the players is just outstanding.
I can't say enough. It's absolutely amazing. And the choice of music, everything about it is just brilliant. So professional.
Yeah, is this the first time that Beth's been in it? Or
First time, yes. Yeah.
Okay, has she enjoyed it so far? Have you heard from her this week, or have you just dropped her off?
So I think they've had an awful lot of fun. It seems like it's been incredibly hard work. They've really, really worked them hard, I think. But I've heard about water fights and all kinds of other fun stuff as well. So nice to get a good balance, I think, between the music and everything else.
What's your name?
My name's Mayo, Alistair Mayo.
Why are you here, Alistair?
Because my wife likes the concert, so I like the concert.
Perfect. And have you been before?
Yes, very regular.
Yeah, okay. It's just the quality is superb, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and they're getting better and better. You know, they start a little bit, but once they're in the mood, they're away. And I think they're cracking.
No, brilliant. Well, thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoy the second half.
No bother. Thank you.
Hello, madam.
Yeah. Hello.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't.
What's your name and what do you do?
It's Elizabeth and I'm a GSL in Birmingham,
Okay, and what's your involvement with this event?
selling the merchandise.
And how's it going?
Really good, actually. We've got loads of people buying lots of CDs. Well worth it at £8, real bargain.
Absolutely. So, do you actually get to watch it, or do you have to stay?
No, we have been in to watch it. I saw it last night and it was brilliant. And the big band today are just
So good, isn't it?
No, they're
Yeah,
absolutely
really, really good.
My name's Ian.
Where have you come from today, Ian?
I'm from Bakewell in the Peak District.
Okay, why are you here?
This young lady is playing a saxophone in the band. Okay, so
interviewed earlier. So, have you enjoyed it so far?
Yeah, it's been great so far.
Hello.
Hello.
Your name?
Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte. What are you doing here? Who are you supporting?
My younger sister.
What's her name?
Polly.
And what does Polly do?
She's in the clarinet in the concert band.
Have you enjoyed it so far?
It's been really good. It's so impressive.
What's your favourite bit?
I really liked the American in Paris piece. It's so busy.
What's your name?
Steve.
Where you come from, Steve?
Walsall.
Oh, not too far then, just up the motorway. And who are you here supporting?
My wife, Bev. She's put on the accountants.
Oh, okay, great stuff. And you enjoying the show so far?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
What's your favourite? Have you had a favourite song so far?
Birds.
Had to be Thunderbirds, didn't it? No, great stuff. Yeah, and you're looking forward to the second half?
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, brilliant. Well, thank you for your
They're
time.
cracking, no worries.
So, are you enjoying the show so far?
It's brilliant, as always.
Yeah, so you've been before?
We've been before, yes.
Sorry, I should ask your name. That's very rude of me.
Shall I say anonymous? No, I'll say Pam.
Lovely to meet you, Pam. How far you come? Where have you come from?
You as well. Come from Maidstone in Kent.
Oh, quite a way then. Yes. And who are you here supporting?
We're supporting our granddaughter and daughter. We're with our son-in-law and daughter.
And what's the name? What do they play?
She's Olivia and she's percussion.
Absolutely. So I've been asking all the parents, have you heard from her this week, or did you drop her off and that's it? She's just been...
Way too busy to actually contact us at all. I asked her one question because I wanted to make an arrangement. I got a quick answer. That was it.
Well, we're in Ruddock Hall and we have recently had the National Scout and Guide concert band this afternoon, which were absolutely fantastic. We're between shows because later on we've got the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra, and I'm joined by the chairman of both, Dave Allen. Hello, Dave.
Hi, thank you.
Tell me, so what does being the chairman of this great thing involve?
Doing nothing, watching all the people do all the hard work. All I do is give help and advice.
Okay, how long have you been doing it?
Since we took it over in 2015 and came to Birmingham, and they're a marvellous team that I oversee.
I mean, was it a struggle from when you first bought it here? Has there been hard times?
The team had hard times because they tried to do everything themselves in the early days. But as it's grown now, I mean, for the first one that brought into Birmingham, they even did their own catering. But now it's all done by the facility that we hire out. Which gives the team more time to work with the young people and expand it to 154, is it this time?
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the whole sort of week. So I'm assuming you're not in the Ruddock Hall all week, so where do you rehearse? How does that work?
The rehearsal's at school, which is a residential school, and we take it over from the Sunday morning right the way through to tomorrow morning, which is a whole week. They do all the rehearsals there, and they sleep, eat and play at the same place.
That's great. And does that make it so much easier having everything on site? You can do everything in one place?
Much easier, yes. And then it gives us the ability to come out to wonderful venues like this to do the concerts.
Yeah, I wanted to say I've never been to Ruddock Hall. It's a beautiful venue, isn't it?
Oh, it is an incredible venue, and we're privileged to be able to hire it off the Edwards Trust, which is great.
No, it is fantastic. So what can I expect from the concert tonight? It's my first one. What can I expect?
You can expect the same standard that you saw this afternoon, and you can accept you'll see all 154 people on stage performing.
I'm Angus Lusty.
And whereabouts from the country are you from, Angus?
North London.
And you've been playing bass, so you're one of the few people on stage with an amplifier. How's that work for you?
It's fine. It's a lot of lifting. So we've just brought it upstairs. We're going to have to drag it back downstairs. But yeah, it's good fun.
And you enjoy playing the bass?
Yeah, I've been doing it for I think 2 years now, so not very long, but it's definitely something I enjoy a lot.
Do you play in other bands back in North London, or?
Yeah, so I play with my school and so on, but not really outside of that. This is the first time I've done something a bit more adventurous.
And what would you like? Would you like to do this as a job, full time, musician, rock star?
I don't think it's for me, but I know there's a lot of people on the course who are definitely kind of doing music full time, and this is a big part of what.
And obviously, you're part of the concert band today. How was your gig earlier on?
It was fine. I think there were a number of wrong notes, but I would say the majority of the notes I played were correct. So I think that's.
I'm joined by County President of Birmingham, Mike Leddy. Hello, Mike.
I'm looking forward to this evening.
So, what does a county president do?
Not a great deal. More ceremonial, going around visiting and meeting and greeting, and being a representative of scouting here in Birmingham to the wider community.
And how long have you been in scouting in Birmingham?
Well, I'm not a scout. I don't hold a warrant. I used to hold a warrant, but I managed to escape. So I haven't had a warrant for 50-something years. But the whole family are involved in scouting and girl guiding. So everybody knows me in scouting and girl guiding, and I know them.
So we've been told all day we've got to speak to a chap called Charlie. We've been looking for him everywhere, and he just happens to literally have sort of appeared out of nowhere. So hello, Charlie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Feeling very ready for concert number 2.
So you've already performed today, haven't you?
Yeah, I forgot about that one actually. We do so much in the week. It's easy to forget some of the concerts.
So what do you play?
I'm on violin this year, but in the past I've been on percussion as well in the orchestra.
What's your favourite?
My favourite? Oh, well, I like the amount of notes I play on violin, but I do like the naps at the back of the orchestra in percussion when it's quiet.
Okay, that's what it's all about, is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Play with concert band and symphony orchestra, is that right?
I have in the past, and then today I was playing with the strings ensemble. So we've got a couple of extra groups of strings, the big band. We've had wind groups in the past as well.
Oh, great. So do you have a favourite between concert band and symphony orchestra, or not really?
I have to say symphony orchestra.
Okay,
it's where I started, and my true love is classical music, so it's Tchaikovsky and Elgar for me. Favourite conductor? I feel obliged to say Leon and Neil.
Okay.
They are both fantastic in their own rights, and seeing them both on stage at the end of the concert, it always just pushes us towards a great finale at the end.
So imagine now you've been at it 7-8 days. Are you tired?
I think at this point we've just sort of pushed through the tiredness. And as soon as we get off stage at the end of this concert this evening, I'm sure we'll all be very much ready for bed. But
and what was your favourite activity this week?
Favourite activity? It's going to sound weird, but the rehearsals. We just get so much out of them, and I feel everyone really connects as a group, and it brings us all together. And it's a really good experience just to work on what we all love and work together as a big, massive team. To produce something for the end of the week.
Joined by one of the leaders of this whole thing. Hello, what's your name?
Claire.
And Claire, what do you do within the whole thing here?
So this is my last year as a participant. I'm playing bassoon in the orchestra, but I've also joined the staff team as treasurer.
Oh, okay, so you look after the money and things.
Yeah, lots of monetary issues apparently is my thing.
So what made you want to move from the symphony orchestra into the leader's role?
My first year in the orchestra was 2013, so I've been doing it for a little while, and I just really didn't want to leave, and I've had such an amazing time over the years. Really wanted to make sure that it carries on for as long as possible.
So how are you feeling about today then? 'Cause if it's in a few hours, it's your last performance with this great, talented bunch of people. How's it going to feel? How are you feeling now?
I'm a little bit bittersweet, but quite excited for it. But equally, I've just watched the concert band one, and I've been on a dorm this year looking after some of the participants, and it's been really good seeing them perform in their first concert. So I think it'll be all right on the other
Got
side.
an ex-concert band member, I believe. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Glenn.
And Glenn, how many years were you doing the concert band?
So I was in the concert band from the year it started, which seems like a billion years ago now, up until 2019. But I was with the orchestra from 2011, so I've been here for a while.
Blimey, have you seen the changes?
Yeah, massively. Yeah, when I first joined, it was an orchestra that travelled around the country, and every year it was a different location. So I've been to Monmouth in Wales. We went up to Durham one year. There was a year in Leicester, which I couldn't do. But then we got based in Birmingham, and we stayed in Birmingham since. And then we've grown and grown and grown, and then grown a concert band as well, and then that's grown. And then, so it's been lovely to see how it's changed over the years. It's been some big changes.
It's Dutch weather, they say here, eh?
Absolutely. So have you got any idea what you're going to see in there, what it's going to be like? Have you got any idea at all, or are you just looking forward to whatever it is?
We heard about, and we had the CD from last year, so we know what kind of music it is. It's not my most favorite music, but because my grandson is playing here, it's wonderful.
So come on, give your grandson a name check. I didn't get his name.
Lucas Geertman.
So we're in Ruddock Hall, we're waiting for the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra. Going to start soon, but I'm joined by a leader. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Emma.
And we spoke earlier on, didn't we?
Speak earlier on.
So how's the day gone so far for you?
It's gone really well. The concert band were absolutely fantastic during their concert, and not only with their playing, with everything they've done backstage. They're where that we want them to be when we want them to be. They're quiet when we want them to be quiet. We don't have to say anything to them. They just do it, and they're fantastic.
So has the day gone as you expected, or has there been any challenges that you want to tell us about?
Having done this for a number of years, I would say the day has gone exactly as I would have expected. We're now quite an experienced team, so we kind of can predict the challenges when we need to predict them. Little moments here and there where everything's not 100%, but because we've done it before so many times, we're ready for them, which is the advantage of us now having been a team for so long.
Hello, my name's Jamie. I play the violin.
I'm Sam and I play the flute.
I'm Charlotte and I'm also on the violin.
So have you had a good day so far? What's been the best bit?
Yeah, it's been a really good day. Looking forward to the concert, and hopefully it'll be a good one.
What about you?
Yeah, no, it was good. I got someone put a peg on my necker, which was a bit annoying. They told me they lost it, and I found it on my necker, so that's probably the best part of the day, if I'm honest.
So hello, madam. What's your name?
Tina Farr.
Hello, Tina. And who are you here supporting this evening?
Freddie Farr.
Okay, and what does Freddie play?
He plays cornet in the concert band.
So what did you think this afternoon? It was fantastic, wasn't it?
Fantastic programme, and amazing how they managed to pull it all together in such a short space of time.
And I've asked a few other parents. Obviously, you kind of dropped them off on, is it like last week, so 7 days ago. You know they're having fun because you don't hear from them. So have you heard from him at all this week, or have you had like single word messages from him?
No, lots of text messages, lots of phone calls.
So in the background you can hear the big bands playing, welcoming people to the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra performance this evening. But now I'm with a piccolo player, I believe. So hello, what's your name?
My name's Emily.
And how long have you played piccolo?
Piccolo, not actually that long. I picked it up when I was in sixth form. I'm now 21, so I've been doing it for a few years now. But I started the flute when I was 7, so I've been doing that quite a while.
Okay, what do you like about playing the flute and the piccolo?
Flute, I don't know. Flute, I think when I was at school, it was one of the few options, and I liked it better than all the others, and so I picked it up. And also because my sister did it, and I was like, I want to copy my sister. And then I was like, actually, I love this. And then got more into orchestral playing while I was at uni and in school. NSGCB sparked my love for the concert band side of it. But yeah, piccolo I love because you just get to do so much fun stuff. You're just on top of all the orchestra. You're squealing all the high notes.
So earlier on, we found some people that had come from Amsterdam, and we thought they'd be the furthest people we found today that had come to watch the orchestra this evening, but I think I'm proven wrong. So hello, madam, where are you from?
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney, that's definitely a little bit further than Amsterdam, so I think you're winning at the moment then.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me your name.
Marianne Iredale.
And who are you here to support? Who are you here to support?
The Bowmans.
Have you been before?
No.
This is your first?
It is.
And what are you expecting?
Fantastic music and just listening to all the young ones play.
We are at Ruddock Hall in Birmingham for the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra show this evening. I'm joined by the conductor of that performance. So firstly, what's your name?
Leon G.
Hello, Leon. Tell me, what can everybody expect tonight from this performance?
Well, we're going to be playing a couple of major orchestral works. First up is Tchaikovsky's Second Symphony, The Little Russian, which is full of life and energy. And then the orchestra in the second half will play Elgar's concert overture, Alassio in the South, which is quite simply probably the longest overture ever, and certainly I think the best overture ever.
How have you found this week? Because you've been at this since, maybe Saturday last week, was it you started?
Oh yeah, well, actually, if you go back, I think I started, my association with the orchestra is from 2005 onwards, and it's a wonderful opportunity to come together each year for a week and make music. I mean, you hear so much bad stuff about young folk these days, and all these musicians here are like ambassadors for youth. They work so hard and they produce such phenomenal results, and it's an absolute pleasure to be a part of their music making.
Paul Wong.
And Paul, what's your part of this?
So a lovely invitation from Jill brings me along here today, but I work with Jill as part of the national organisation to look after the scout bands up and down the country. So that's the marching bands and other sorts of performance bands rather than orchestra, which is what we have here today.
How do you see the state of marching bands in the UK at the moment? Is it great? Is it could it be better? How would you assess it?
Well, unfortunately, it's declining. Like a lot of things, the investment by the government, by local authorities and others into performing arts is reducing, so therefore that does have a knock-on effect as to what instruction is being given to young people. Marching bands has been declining in the whole of the UK for quite a little while now. You do find there are some pockets in various parts of the UK that are really strong and they're really holding their own against other sorts of activities for young people. Well, I think it's probably the answer to the proper answer is where it's strong, it's very strong, and where it's waning a little bit, it's going pretty quick, unfortunately.
Are you looking forward to the performance today?
Absolutely, without any shadow of a doubt. I've looked at the programme to see what's been performed. Some pieces in there which are of my absolute favourite, and I'm looking forward to Encanto. My granddaughter, we have to watch Encanto, the whole of the movie, 3 or 4 times a week. So I'll be singing along as we go.
I've managed to grab Andrew. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
And just tell me what your title is.
So I used to be County Commissioner here in Birmingham, and I'm now the Deputy Chief Commissioner for England.
Enjoyed the concert so far?
I arrived a few minutes before we started.
Okay.
I live fairly locally. It was embarrassingly late. But the first half was absolutely fantastic. The quality of the performance is excellent. The look of focus and concentration, such a brilliant achievement.
I'm very lucky now to be joined by a VIP of scouting, no doubt. So firstly, sir, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Lewis Dangerfield and I'm the UK Commissioner for Programme.
Just watched the concert band, the National Scout and Guide concert band in concert. How was it?
Absolutely amazing. Just anything with live music just really gets the heart going. It was fantastic.
And the young people just seem to really enjoy it. I think what you said at the end about they start with trepidation and immediately they play the first note and there's a smile.
Yeah, no, it's just the look on the young people's faces as they were hitting the right notes, and you could just see that all the hours of practice and stuff was worth it. They were loving it, really loving it.
For me as well, do you think there's a thing around, it's not just about the music, it's the whole week that they've been here with the social events, with all becoming friends with each other. Is that as important as the music?
Yeah, without a doubt. Bringing all these young people together from across the country, they have to spend time together to get to know one another, to just interact and know how each other works and stuff like that. And they get to spend the time doing not just the performing side of things, but also I've been told they've been doing adventurous activities and all sorts of things like that. So they've been learning what we call skills for life, leadership, teamwork, and pushing themselves out of their comfort zones, not just in the performances they've been doing and the pieces they've been playing, but also the activities, the canoeing and kayaking and things like that they've been up to. So it's really important.
I'm joined by Tracy, Chief chief guide, no doubt. Hello, Tracy.
Hello, welcome.
No, thank you very much. So how have you found the first half?
Oh, it's just amazing. A talented group of young people. I'm just in awe.
And have you been to something like this before?
I've been to a performance about probably 6 years ago, the front row today. So I've got a bird's eye view of the concentration and the passion. It's amazing.
And it just sounds so good. They're so talented, aren't they?
Yes. I'm from somebody who doesn't play any instrument, probably the recorder at school. I am just amazed by their passion, dedication. You can see how much they're enjoying it, even though they're concentrating so hard. And when they finished, the look of relief and smiles on their face was just lovely.
No, it is great to see. Now, while I've got you, can I ask about guiding in general? How's it going since the pandemic? Has it recovered well? Have you still got challenges?
We've recovered fairly well. And our units are back and thriving. Like every organisation, we'd love more volunteers. But yeah, we've got a vast number of opportunities and also a lovely group of camps and activities happening this summer. And for me, in my role, I get to do all the business and the hard stuff, but I also get to come to see wonderful opportunities like this. And I go to meet so many girls and young women doing some fantastic things. So.
And your sort of association with the Scouts, is that growing strength to strength at the moment?
Yes, I think something like this, where we work in partnership, is like what a force to be reckoned with when we're both working together. Yes, of course, I speak to my counterpart very often, and of course locally in different areas, we work very closely with the Scouts. We need each other, don't we, to be able to work together and offer the great opportunities. So yeah.
So I'm back with Jill. And how's it gone today?
It's absolutely brilliant. Everybody's buzzing. Everybody has had such a fantastic event. It's been such a great day. Lots of parents, lots of friends, lots of family, lots of Scout leaders. Thank you very much for inviting us to do this podcast. It's been a great day.
It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you for allowing us to be here.
We hope you've enjoyed this look back at the National Scout and Guide Symphony Orchestra and National Scout and Guide Concert Band performances at the Ruddock Hall back in 2023. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to seeing you later this year. But for now, goodbye.